Alright, we have the Pro Deluxe XL Char-Griller. Professional grills and smokers. Model E2735. So today we will unbox and assemble this grill real quick. It's raining outside, so I decided to do it in my living room. So let's get started. All right, so we have the parts here. I started just with that. I put these brackets on, and I said that this may actually help somebody. So let me record it. We have the bolts here, the whole little package. We have the actual barrel. We have the tools here. You only really need 3 tools. You have the handle for the grill, the hood. This is the Smokestack. It was a little bent. See that bend right there? I had to hit that with the hammer. It's still a little crooked, but we'll see when we get to that part how it impacts it. But yeah, that's all we have there. And you only need 3. You need a Phillips head screwdriver, pliers. I thought a socket would be good to put a little bit more torque on those screws. It is, you can use a 7/16. Just need 3 tools. Screwdriver. I got a 7/16 right here. That's 11 millimeter. We got the pliers. And we got the old trusty toolbox if we need any more tools. So that's all we need. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, with assembling this, you need to make sure that this end and that end are together, are meeting together, not together, but they're meeting together. Because on this end, you're going to have the cap and the cap end facing each other. The bottom crate will fit into these slots. That's the bottom part of the grill. The mesh part of the bottom carrier part of the grill. You're going to space those a little bit there. And then also, I've already started with assembling that bracket here and the bracket here. You also notice here, this is where the wheels go in. And we're going to pretty much take both ends once we put the bracket in here and turn this one and this one upright, and it'll lock in right here. No screws needed. It's just a lock in. now you want to turn it with the open side, and we have here the hubcap, the pin, and the two washers, the 2/5 inch washers. So it's time to install the wheels. So now we have the installation of the bottom. Okay, see, in the delivery, it's bent right here. Oh, it's bent. So you got 4 hex bolts, 4 hex nuts. So we're gonna find the holes. All right, now we're gonna install here, and we need 1 hex bolt, 2 washers, and a lock washer. We're gonna come inside here. So we do bolt, washer, and on the other side we do washer, lock washer, and then the nut, the hex nut. All right, next we have here the installation of the hood. We have these 2 pins here, along with some pins that we're going to stick right through here in order to lock it in. So get your Phillips head screwdriver and tighten that in. Make sure you got good movement. And then you want to stick your pins in here. All right, so we have the smokestack here, and it was a little bent up, but I was able to bang it out. It was a little bent right here. So let's see how it works with installing it. You have to come through. Always go from the outside in. Put the screws. All right, now we're going to put on this side. Got 4 bolts, 4 of the shorter hex bolts, and 4 of the hex nuts. Now you have to install this front bracket, this front shelf with these 2 brackets. Using the 1/2 inch hex bolts with the hex nuts, 2 on each side. You're going to have to come up underneath here though to install that. It's a little tricky. Go right here, screw them in right there. Phillips head. Tighten them down. So you don't need the nut for the inside of this bracket here. Just need the screw. All right, next we're going to install the warming rack. 2 2-inch hex bolts. You got the 2-inch hex bolts, and you got 4 nuts. All right, I want to show you closely here how that screws in. I screwed that a little tight. I'm gonna loosen that up, but I screwed that tight in. I need to loosen that up a little bit too, but it's an awkward fit. And this one right here, you have to kind of get it behind here, get the nut behind there, which is kind of tight, kind of a poor design, but this is what you have to do on that side as well too. You have to get the nut behind that rod. So keep that in mind. I had to work that in there. And so the shelf, the warming shelf is on nice and snug. All right, so let's go ahead and put the bottom tray in here, the ashtray for the charcoal. All right, we have here And next we have the thermometer. It comes with everything. Comes with the twisty. And just come through. Line it up. Come underneath. And just hold it and tighten it up. There we go. All right, now this one is really easy. This is the handle. All the parts come with it. Real easy to put on. Dropped it somewhere. Okay. So we put the little flange part that goes against the handle, and then you take these these nuts, twist nuts, come up on the inside, and you can tighten those with your hand. There you go. Voila. Nice. I'm liking it already. And ladies and gentlemen, we have our 2020 Pro Deluxe XL Char-Griller. It is a beauty. Look at the rims on that baby. Yes. Look at the cast iron grates. So, if you find that this was very informative, please like and subscribe, share, and hit the post notification bell, because we're going to have this baby working this summer. Ribs, pulled pork, steaks, brisket, the whole shebang. Show you that Carolina style barbecue 2020.